Welcome back, Diecast racing fans. I'm Jay, one of the hosts with Diecast Motorsport, and you are tuning in to our modified JDM tournament. We are airing the semifinals, both groups 1 and 2 in this episode as we pan around the track there. Here's Group 1. On the far left, you've got Lily the Dog, followed by James Ironbeard, Papa Pugsley, and Dusty Miles on the far right in that Lancer Evolution. Some great looking cars. They've done well so far in this tournament. There's a look at the bracket the two groups will be running through in this episode. The reminder on our race format: 4 races, grid will rotate each race, top 2 in points will advance to our finals, and of course our scoring model here at Diecast Motorsport. With that out of the way, let's kick things off. Race 1, Lily the Dog with the pole position. And the group takes off. James Ironbeard clashing with Lily there. Oh, and ends up getting by Lily the Dog. James Ironbeard steals the pole and wins race 1. Nice move there by James Ironbeard. I have to admit I missed it a little bit, so I want to go back and see that in the replay as we slow it down. Let's take a look. I know he tried to get by here at turn 2, but Lily had the speed, clips Lily, sort of pits Lily a little bit. Oh, I see. Papa Pugsley got behind James Ironbeard and pushed him forward a little bit, allowing him to get by. So Papa Pugsley with the assist. James Ironbeard ends up winning race 1. So tough start there for Lily the Dog. We had Papa Pugsley in third and Dusty Miles in the back. All right, here's race 2. Dusty Miles with the pole position. And there they go. Dusty Miles still leading. Lily's right with Dusty. And Dusty's starting to pull away a little bit. And it's Dusty Miles. Wow. 11:11.99 on the clock. That's a fast track time. Nearly beats his own track record here with that run. He needed the points there after not doing well in the first race. So the scoreboard tightens up a little bit there. As we take a look back here, James Ironbeard tried to make a move there on Lily the Dog, if you caught that. And Lily the Dog sort of jutted out in front of him and shut down the overtake. Meanwhile, Dusty Miles led this whole race and throws down a phenomenal track time. Followed by Lily the Dog, James Ironbeard, and Papa Pugsley in 4th place. Here we go, race 3. Papa Pugsley now with the pole position. He needs some points. He's on the bottom of the board right now. Papa Pugsley still leading, looking good. Wow, really fast. Papa Pugsley breaks 11 seconds. I wasn't sure if we would see that. And we just did. 10:09.09. That's a fast track time. New track record set. Did he get an assist? Now there's James Ironbeard making a move on Lily the Dog there at turn 2. I don't think anyone assisted Papa Pugsley. No one boosted him. It was just all him. You can see he just exited the corners so smoothly every single time. And the results show it. Breaking 11 seconds. Again, I wasn't sure if anyone was going to do it. That surprised me. All right, final race. James Ironbeard with the pole position. Here we go. The group takes off. The scoreboard is very tight. Any two can advance at this point. Lily the Dog spins out. DNFs at turn 4. James Ironbeard wins it, followed by Papa Pugsley and Dusty Miles in third. Oh, but Lily the Dog stuck at turn 4. That is really unfortunate. I believe that's going to put Lily the Dog out of this one. But who are the other two that are going to advance? James Ironbeard did really well. Nice defense there on Papa Pugsley. And Lily the Dog just drifted from turn 3 all the way down to turn 4, eventually coming to a stop at Jesus Saves Corner. James Ironbeard led very nicely in this race. Pretty good track time. What will the scoreboard say? Here we go. Oh, it's a tie between Papa Pugsley and Dusty Miles, but the new track record he set allows him to advance by 0.2 of a second. So James Ironbeard and Papa Pugsley will advance to our finals, which means we need to say goodbye to Dusty Miles and Lily the dog. Thank you both for competing in this event and entertaining us all. You both did exceptionally well. All right, here's Group 2, Puff on the far left, followed by Terrence Jr., Leo, and Arlo on the far right. So what a conclusion there to Group 1. What will Group 2 have in store for us? Let's find out. Here's Race 1, Puff with the pole position. And the group takes off. Puff still leading around turn 2. It's Terrence Jr.'s with him. We lost Leo and Arlo. Hopefully they'll finish. Puff and Terrence Jr. come across the line as first and second. There's Leo and Arlo in third and fourth. So Puff throws down. Very nicely done. Pretty good track time. Sub 12 as usual. So 5 points awarded to Puff for winning that race. Here's another look at the action. Let's see what happened to Arlo and Leo. Okay. Yeah, Leo gets loose out of turn 2. Drifts all the way down to turn 3. Nearly holds up Arlo. Arlo is known for finishing races. Even when something negatively impacts him, he will find a way to finish the race. He really should have DNF'd there, but didn't happen. I've seen many other drivers would normally DNF there. And Arlo is able to finish and get a point at least. He has the pole position now here in race 2. And there they go. It's Arlo still leading. Puff and Terrence Jr. Terrence Jr. nearly comes to a stop. Puff with the move. Oh, yes. Puff gets by Arlo. And it comes Leo and Terrence Jr. as third and fourth. So Puff with the overtake on Arlo. Another 5 points awarded to him. He's got 10. Is starting to dominate here in Group 2. Let's take another look at the action. Arlo was leading pretty well. Terrence Jr. bumps Puff forward. That causes Terrence to kind of slide there. Almost DNFs. Leo gives him an assist. Arlo gets a little sloppy there out of turn 5, giving Puff the opportunity to get by on the outside. Arlo does retaliate a little bit right there, but it didn't pan out. Puff's able to flip around and finish in reverse. Nice move there. Good skill by the driver. Puff, nicely done. So, race 3, here we go. Puff way up top now with 10. Leo in the pole position. Group takes off. Leo still leading. Yes, is still leading barely. Puff, it looks like got by Arlo. Arlo was stuck on the rail. I saw that. Terrence got by. Oh, and Terrence rips by Puff on the final straight. There's Arlo DNF'd on the rail. A lot of action there in the race. We definitely need to slow this one down. So Leo is able to win. Terrence picked up second, followed by Puff in third. Arlo with the DNF, unfortunately. So let's break that down. First, Leo gets loose out of turn 2. Puff flips to the outside lane there, is trying to get by Arlo and is able to do so. So nice move there for Puff. Let's look at Arlo. Yeah, look at Arlo there. Is already on the rail at turn 5. Terrence slides, narrowly misses Arlo there. And meanwhile, Leo and Puff are able to kind of break away. Leo, real sloppy there. Puff, sloppy as well, allowing Terrence Jr. to get by and pick up second. Final race, Terrence Jr. with the pole position. Which two will advance? Here we go. Terrence Jr. leading nicely. Oh, Terrence Jr. flips over. Leo gets by, Arlo gets by, and I believe Puff got by. Yes, there's Puff. So Leo, Arlo, and Puff all got by Terrence Jr. Terrence Jr. was leading so well. Flipped his car on turn 5. That's a slightly downhill banked 90-degree corner. He was maybe he's a little top heavy there. Took the corner maybe a little too aggressively on that inside line. Let's see. Yeah, wow. took the corner kind of on the inside and ends up flipping that car right over. Leo makes a great maneuver and dodges. Puff slams into Terrence Jr., but is able to sneak by. Wow. That is really unfortunate for Terrence Jr. I'm not sure he's going to be able to advance with the DNF on the card there in the final race. Let's see what the scoreboard says. Yeah, it's Puff and Leo advancing by a pretty big margin. Terrence Jr., you can run the math there, but I believe Terrence had a chance if he had won that race. So Puff and Leo are going to advance to our finals, which means we need to say goodbye to Arlo and Terrence Jr. You both did very well. Thank you for entertaining us in this event. Let's update our bracket. There's your 4 finalists: James Ironbeard, Puff, Leo, and Papa Pugsley. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for our finals. It will be coming up next.